Hello and welcome to the Ellenville Central School District YouTube channel. This is Mr. Buckler, hopefully coming to you live from Leipold Field, aka the Little League field here. But we are here for girls varsity soccer. Ellenville Blue Devils taking on Chapel Field in what is, I believe, the final game of the season for the Ellenville team. Their overall record is 1-14-0, and their division record is 1-7. And Chapel Field, I'm not sure just yet what their record is, but it's going to be Ellenville going in the bright pink with blue shorts and blue socks going from left to right. And then we have Chapel Field going to be going from right to left in the white shirts, blue shorts, white socks. This is Mr. Buckler on the mic. A big shout out to my cameraman Joe and my other cameraman Matt, helping me out today with my tech of this game. So for Blue Devils, we have Victoria and Chucky, I believe, playing up front today. It'll be Soraya Cromwell and Victoria Bonnets. Left wing, Lila Denman. In the center, we have Ashley Nunavero and Nevea Rola. On the right side, it says, I'm not sure who that is. Maybe Megan Wright. And then in defense, as the game is underway, we have Ayana at left back. And that's DeMornay. In the center, we have Lauren Story playing stopper in front of the back line, and Sarah Gonzalez a sweeper. And then right back, Daniela Membrano. And in goal, we have Sienna Thomas. Blue Devils looking to get the opening attack here. Here's Cromwell. Full to number 9. Cut back. Oh, chipped up and over from Bonnets, but nice try. So I do hear that noise in my ear, which means you might hear that noise on YouTube as well. See if I can avoid that noise. There we go. I think that's better. There we go. It should be better now. All right. We managed to cut out one of the noises. So Blue Devils attacking to the right. Nice chip up from Nevea. And the keeper has to fall on it. I should be getting a roster of their team shortly. Shout out to the boys varsity soccer team, whose season is over, I believe. There's some members of that team here in attendance today. Let's cheer on the girls. And Brano up to Bonnets. She pushes down the right wing, looks up for a cross. There is the cross. Hits the first defender. Cromwell goes for the shot, and it's tame in the end. And we are live on YouTube. Shout out to all of our international viewers out there. Nice chip through. Number 3 plays it through. 14 Gonzalez has to stop it and does. So we have a scoreboard here today, which is helpful for me. 37 minutes remaining of the 40-minute half. So still early in this game. Ellenville versus Chapel Field. Last game of the season on this beautiful October day. It is October the 23rd. It's local time 4:37. Kickoff was scheduled for 4:30. So kicking off just about 3 minutes past the scheduled time. Not too bad. Chapel Field has to deal with this. Number 6 clears it back up. Number 12 can turn, but Ellenville Story, I think, number 6, can get rid of it. That's going to be throw to Ellenville. So you see Coach Dom standing up there also with the pink shirt on. And Coach Augustine sitting down to the side of the bench. Ellenville's got 3 subs by the looks of it on the bench and hopefully ready to play. 4th, actually I think if you count Caroline Connor. And Chapel Field, first real attack of the game. Number 6 does really well to spin the defender. Can she put it into the cross into the middle? She can. Number 3 is in the box here. But Membrano does really well to bring it out. And she keeps going. And runs into the 32, but nice interception there from Story. That for a throw. So shout out to Matt. Give me my roster sheet for the opposition for Chapel Field. So the number 6 putting pressure. That's Grace Mbuki. Cook Gonzalez pushing on the left wing. She's got Bonnets in the center. Going to the back post. There's the low cross. And it goes out for a goal kick. Looks like I can announce the numbers for Chapel Field for you. So we have 0-0 probably in goal. Layla Crane. Number 3, Captain Skylar Robinson. Number 4, Megan Sales. Number 32, Abby Spanier. Number 5, Maggie David. Number 7, Kaylee Rossi. Number 6, Grace Mambuki. Number 11, Brooke Veas. Number 12, Emma Spanier, captain. Number 14, Daniela Quintanilla. Number 16, Leah Grant. Number 2, Rose Oates. Number 18, Emma Webster. Number 20, Brooke Vajega. Nice tackle from Membrano there. Number 20, Brooke Vajega. Number 28, Emma Schroger. Number 35, Karen Alexa Quintero. And number 46, Sarah Legrand. And they are coached by Kristen Spanier. And that's the entire roster sheet. Only 11 players on the field at once. Cromwell now for the Blue Devils. Pushes it to the right to Bonnets. She's got support from Megan. And the cross is blocked for a corner kick. I do like the Ellenville Blue Devils don't just have numbers on the back of their shirts. They have numbers and names. Corner kick. I think it's going to be a Story to take. 6. And with 6 players in and around the box. Falls right to Roller. Good trap. Oof. Good defense. Excellent touch there from Nevaeh to bring that down. And Chapel Field had to be right on her to put it out for another corner. So it will be another corner kick for Ellenville. Nice from Story to get it back, and she shoot it with the left, cuts back onto the right. And a third corner in a row for Blue Devils. Membrano, Gonzalez, and DeMornay staying back for Ellenville. They're actually outnumbering this. 3 Ellenville players back, 4 Chapel Field players not defending this corner. So Ellenville does have a numerical advantage. And the third corner goes out Well, I guess if you count the one player taking the kick, it's even numbers in the box. But that one goes out harmlessly for a goal kick for Chapel Field. Nice touch from the 12. Megan Wright chasing that one. Membrano to be the second. And number 3 does really well. Flicks it across to the 6. Edge of the box. If they can get a shot away. No, intercepted by Nunavero. Cromwell looks to drive it down the center. Nevaeh there had to not hit it with her hand, which I think she does play volleyball as well, so she had to make sure she did not bop that one with her hand. Cleared away by Chapel Field. No clear chances for them yet. 10 minutes gone in this first half. Although with a few chances, mostly from corners. Nothing too clinical. That one Navarrola chance, part of the better one. Nice throw, nice touch. 2 on 3 here. Chapel Field gets the shot off. First shot on target. Sienna Thomas does well to save it. That's what happened. Then come back. Top of the box. And we're looking to get a shot on. Right to Gonzalez. Cromwell. Just want to turn and shoot if they can, the Blue Devils. And Story. An important job at the back there. Now Gonzalez again gets into the box. She's going to get there first. Puts the cross in. Cromwell has it. The defense is right there. Gonzalez with a point-blank range shot. And Bonnets follows it up. And so we have an opening goal here. Combination of Sarah Gonzalez and Victoria Bonnets. I'm going to give it to Bonnets as she was the one to make sure it was in. It may have crossed the line just before she got a touch to it. I couldn't tell, but certainly it is a goal for the Ellenville Blue Devils. Victoria Bonnets following up. Yeah, she's getting the plaudits from her teammates. But Gonzalez also basically made that goal. Ellenville's number 14. Senior, she pushed really hard, kept on trying, got the shot away, forced the save and the deflection. And then put in the shot that may have rolled in, but Victoria Bonnets makes sure. Ellenville 1. Chapel Field 0. As the temperature just starts to drop here. Now Cromwell can try to attack herself down the left wing. Goes down. Referee's not going to give a free kick. Nice turn from Gonzalez. Still has the ball. And now it's cleared away. Rolled across. Looking for Bonnets perhaps at the back post. Number 3 does well for Chapel Field now. Skylar Robinson. And she goes down in a heap up against Ellenville's number 10, Megan Wright. So I think Robinson committing the foul there against Ellenville's right. So Ellenville wins that free kick. Story's going to take this one. Bonnets, well, she's onside for sure. There's 3 players playing back for Chapel Field. Yeah, it looks almost like Bonnets is trying to play onside, but to the midfielders, almost like not realizing there's a whole other row of defenders playing just in front of the goalie. They're so far away. Has it down the left now. Cromwell puts a cross in. Going to come to Bonnets. Good touch from the defender. And Roller gets it back to Nunavero now. Right to Gonzalez. Don't think she typically shoots with her left, but there is a shot with the left, and that's probably why. Got underneath it a little bit. Goal kick from Chapel Field goes straight out. No, we'll go with that again. Pretty much one-way traffic for the most part in this game. Chapel Field with that one shot on target, very tame shot at that. The rest of the game pretty much going Ellenville's way. The ref is saying retake the throw, maybe a little bit further back. Looks like that's Caroline Connor taking the throw. Megan Wright, oh, could have had the shot, thought about it. The crowd probably wanted it too. There's the shot, blocked. We'll chase in a second goal here. And the ground is probably in pretty good condition. It's been quite wet the last couple of days over the weekend, but it actually hasn't rained today, meaning it's had enough time to at least... Nice catch from the goalie. So the ground isn't exactly soaking wet, meaning it's not particularly muddy field, but it's not also super dry. It's been having some moisture the last couple of days, so it should be just about how you'd want the grass to be. Maybe damp but not wet. How's Joe doing on camera? Thumbs up. Oh, nice clearance from the 6 up against the 3. DeMornay, the 12, having a block against the 20 now. The 20 is Brooke Villega. And they both end up in a heap. And Ellenville's going to win the throw, I think. Cleared away for a throw in by the halfway line. So Blue Devils halfway through this first half, leading by 1-0. Thanks to a Victoria Bonnet's finish from a Sarah Gonzalez shot or cross or a deflected shot. Blue Devils only managing one win this entire season. And that was their opening game of all things. Game against Highland back on September the 1st. Here we are on October the 23rd. That's their only win. No ties. 14 losses in that space. So this is their 16th game of the season today, and they're looking for their second win. And right now they're on course to get it. But Chapel Field, they're not going to sit down and take it. They're going to attack themselves. Chapel Field looking to bring their season to an end, I'm sure. I don't know if they've made sections or not, or if they have more games after this. Say Blue Devils, definitely don't have any more home games. Certainly their final home game of the season. If they have one more game after this, it would be an away game. But I have a feeling this might be it for the girls' varsity team. They're not going to sections, so no postseason games to speak of. Supporting the girls' varsity team as Chapel Field's chance gets saved in the end by Sienna. Important save to make there. And her goal kick looking for Megan Wright. She's going to try to hustle to keep it in. She does keep it in, does really well. And she'll win the throw in as well. Now I think two subs want to get made. One for either team, and they're going to be allowed to do that. Sarah Gonzalez comes across. Megan Wright comes out. It's going to be number 4 coming in for Blue Devils. It's going to be Garciana Walters. Chapel Field's 32 comes out, I think, for the 5. So the 32 coming out would be Abby Spenier. And the 5 coming in would be Maggie David. Playing the left side here. It's got a throw in to defend up against Bonnets. Bonnets back to that little sub, Walters. Bonnets crosses it, hits Tricky. Gonzalez with a shot. Ooh, great save. That was going top bins. That would have nestled itself nicely in the top corner, I think. Keeper made a save that she would have been forgiven if she hadn't made, but excellent save. Let's give her full credit. I think that's Layla Crane, the 0-0 in goal today, and that was an excellent save. Best save of the game. 16 minutes to go. And we'll still lead 1-0. Thanks to Victoria Bonnets. It could have been 2 there if it wasn't for Crane for Chapel Field in goal. Beautiful day for a soccer game here, though. Not a cloud in the sky. Nary a breeze. It is just a sunny, very mild, as in very warm October day. Show the temperature. It's starting to drop as the sun starts to set, which you can probably see from the long shadows being cast. But with my back to the sun, my back's pretty warm, so I think I will get a second sweater at halftime, though, as it is starting to cool off in the shade. That's going to be goal kick for Ellenville to be taken by Story. We are for a throw. Kristen Spanier able to help get the ball back, but Ellenville's got another ball now, getting the game back underway a little bit faster. Roller with the missed kick. It's going to come through now to the number 6. Looking right to the 12. Trying to hook up there the 6, Grace Mambuki, and the 12, Emma Spanier, captain. Alongside Skylar Robinson, captain, number 3. And now Gonzalez looking to get Ellenville's second goal, pushing towards the box. Good defense from the 5. Ellenville's Cromwell can recycle the attack perhaps. Number 6 does well to clear that one. Right into the scoreboard. As you can see, there's about 13 minutes left. Daniela Quintanilla to take the throw. Chapel Field wins the throw on the far side now. Less than 13 minutes to go until halftime. Looking for their second shot on the goal. Looking for their first goal of the game here at Leipold Field. Good combination between Univera and Cromwell to get the ball up. As far as Bonnets, tries to get it back from the 5 without fouling her. Number 5, oh, there's the slide tackle. Number 5 really feeling the pressure from Bonnets. Cleared out for a throw by the 35, Karen Alexa Quintero. Throw to Gonzalez. Cleared as far as Cromwell. Roller stops that clearance. Can she strike it? She tries to lay it off for Connor, and it wasn't quite enough on the layoff. To Mornay. Plays it back up. Nice touch from Gonzalez onto her left. Can she cross it? Defender gets across. Tried the first time cross. Lets it roll across her. Takes a touch inside. Gonzalez, can she take a touch? There's a shot from the 4. It's blocked. Ellenville knocking on the door, though. Trying to get their second of the game, but now Chapel Field can break. Got two options in front of her and a lot of space to run into. The pass hits the 12. And Univera having to defend backwards, trying not to concede the corner kick. Goes through the legs of the 3 eventually. Can't quite get away from the 12, and the 12 steals it back. Top of the box now. If Chapel Field takes a shot here, they could get a goal. Good defense. Ellenville just dominating this game, but right there, it just goes to show if Chapel Field got a powerful enough strike off from close enough, like somewhere just at the edge of the box, they could easily find themselves 1-1 here, and that would be to the detriment of Blue Devils, who've dominated possession, dominated the chances, but only one goal to show for. They need to get another one to make sure that if Chapel Field does get one of these random breaks against the run of play, that it's not going to be a game-tying goal if they get one. Ellenville's just completely dominating this game, and so really wants to have more than one goal to show for it. 8 minutes and 35 seconds to go until halftime. So it will be a goal kick to be taken by Layla Crane, making that excellent save to stop it from being 2-0. Nice through ball, number 6 Story. Not going to get it the first attempt, going to have to get it on the second attempt. Under pressure from the 12, and she does well to clear it out. Bonnets can perhaps get there first. Cromwell now pushing. Ellenville's number 5. Back to number 9. Univera back to Cromwell. Ooh, Cromwell put it to the back post. No one at the back post to finish it. Connor does well to recycle it now to Gonzalez. Can she get onto her right? She can. She's got some space here. Just going too much. Now she's going to strike. And there it is. Sarah Gonzalez making no mistake this time, making it 2-0 to the Blue Devils. She was absolutely hustling, and I thought for a second there perhaps she was hustling too hard, where she was just trying too hard, and that was just maybe pushing too hard, pushing the ball away from you just a bit too much, kicking it too hard, but not at all. She was hustling, and every inch of that hustle resulted in that goal. So kudos to Sarah Gonzalez for making it Ellenville 2, Chapel Field 0 here with 6.5 minutes to go until halftime. Brilliant goal from Gonzalez. Just kept on persevering with it until the shot was close enough, and she had to be careful not to touch that there, Storer. That would have been a back pass. But in the end, Gonzalez got herself, all thanks to her own hustle, got herself right in front of the goal with a lot to aim at and just blasted it. Gave the goalie no chance. Oh, and she steps on the ball there. Unlucky to slip on that one, but she'll be boosted in confidence getting that goal. Putting players on their feet now. And that was what the Blue Devils wanted. That's what Coach Tom will be happy to see, is that they've got that cushion now of 2 goals. So even if they can't get any more, they can comfortably play the rest of the game out by the looks of it and look for that 3rd goal. But there's not as much pressure to get that 3rd goal now. Chapel Field don't look as if they've got too much to offer in terms of their offensive threat. Gonzalez, nice footwork. Wright can help clean this one up. Throwing for Chapel Field inside the final 5 minutes. Gonzalez cuts one within the other. Cromwell has it to the right side. Looking for Bonnets in front of her. Now Nunavero rides the challenge. Back to Cromwell. Back to the top of the box now with the 4. She would like to shoot that, but couldn't take that much time. She had time, but number 2 closed her down in the end. Good defense from Rose Oates. Now Cromwell back on the right wing now. Pushed in the back. Going to win that free kick. It's pretty mild push. That's a free kick, whether or not Cromwell was waiting for the push to come to go to ground and take a break here and win a free kick in a great position. That's what they've got now. Gonzalez can swing this in. I think maybe she's a lefty. There is the left-footed cross. It's going to be low. Defender does not clear it properly. Number 5, Maggie David, and that puts it out for a corner kick. And so Gonzalez will take this one. As Connor comes off, I think, for Roller for Blue Devils. Substitution being made here. The sun is in the referee's eyes. Wants to make sure. That's a much better corner kick than the previous free kick. Bonnets with a header. Ooh, and it just looped up nicely for the goalie. But if she could have put it to the far post, that would have been perhaps the 3rd goal for Blue Devils. 2.5 minutes remaining. And Breno was blocked. Chapel Field can release the 3 now down the left wing. She tries to use her right foot. She probably didn't have if he's not a strong left-footed player, couldn't shoot it with her left. And a good step from the 6. She can get onto her right. Yeah, and reverse, nice. Excellent play from the 6 against Membrano. Cromwell does really well to recover and help out her teammate. It's good play from the 6 right there. Grace Nombuki. On the 6, couldn't quite control the throw, so it goes out for a goal kick for the Blue Devils. The clock on the far side is stopped, so we're inside the final 2 minutes. And I would guess there's about a minute to go here until halftime. Gonzalez, no nonsense clearance. It's a good pass too. Walters looking for Bonnets. She's got some work to do, but she can keep that in, I think. Now, when she let the player get across, I think she was trying to play it off the player for a throw or a corner. But she probably knows there's not much time left in this game. And it will be a throw in now to Chapel Field. Another plane takes off here from the local airport. Comes off Bonnets again. And Chapel Field keeps it in play. Gonzalez now can't quite. Now she can get it back though. Cut onto her right. She's got Nunavero on her left. She can cut it back and look up. Plays to the top of the box, and it plays too far behind Walters in the end. That's going to be a free kick. Foul against Walters. And there's not much time left, surely, until halftime. Seconds remaining here. Blue Devils going to take a 2-0 lead into halftime by the looks of it. And I'd say that's pretty deserved scoreline of the way the game has gone. And right now under pressure from the 32. Abby Spanier couldn't quite keep it from going out. And that is your halftime whistle. So Ellenville goes into the break 2-0 up against Chapel Field here at Leipold Field. And so we will take a break here. We'll be back for the second half in a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. And we'll be back shortly. All right. We are back for the second half here on YouTube. This is Mr. Buckler coming to you live from Leipold Field for Ellenville versus Chapel Field girls varsity soccer. The Ellenville Blue Devils playing in the bright pink, or neon pink, going from right to left in this second half. The blue shorts, blue socks. Chapel Field playing in similar colors to the Blue Devils, to be honest with you. White shirts with royal blue and shorts and white socks going from left to right, but that is the Chapel Field colors. Ellenville playing in their pink chain strips. Chapel Field kicks off, going to the right, down by 2 goals. Blue Devils leading from a Victoria Bonnet's goal and a Sarah Gonzalez goal. Gonzalez getting certainly an assist on that first goal as well. I'm not sure who would have got the assist for Gonzalez's goal. It's probably an unassisted goal. Nice turn from Nunavero. She's got Bonnets in front of her. Cuts onto her right. Lays it across. And the clearance comes in. Gonzalez launches it from deep, and the keeper does well to save that with her feet. You can probably zoom in a little bit from there, Landon. Yeah, that's probably good. You don't want to be crazy loose, and you can't, if you let it go too much, it's going to drift on you, so you just got to keep a light hand on it. Try to keep it smooth. Corner kick to the Blue Devils. Going to be Gonzalez. So whip in with the left foot. Bonnets is behind the goalie on the goal line. Handball call against Ellenville. So 37 minutes on the clock. Second half of 40 minutes underway. Chapel Field might not have any victories to their name so far this season. Blue Devils only have the one. So they are chasing their second game here in what is, I think, the final game of the season for Blue Devils. Boys varsity season is done. The football team is entering what's called the postseason now. They did not make sections, so they have two 2 postseason non-sectional games, makeup games, if you will, I believe. One coming up this Friday, and then the following one, perhaps the following weekend, just to get their full quota of games in. And the scoreboard's gone out, so we don't have a scoreboard now. Nice play from Ashley Nunavero, number 9. Looking up to Bonnets. Up against the 16. 16 backs away. And now the 16 steps in well. Oh, Bonnets goes down. Looks up. Looks at the ref for something. Referee just smiles and says, nope, nothing there. I don't think that was much in that one. Not really much of an intentional foul, or even an accidental foul, really, against Bonnets. So she's back on her feet. It's Chapel Field throw. It's a sharp throw down into the box. And nice turn from Gonzalez. He's got Bonnets in front of her, but that pass was not going to find her. Rivera does well. Number 20 is tracking back. Pass the blade inside to Gonzalez to Cromwell. Nice tackle from the 5. It's Chapel Field fans here. Number 6 with a shot. It's going to get blocked and it's going to get saved. But yeah, there's a good number of fans here for both teams. A few Chapel Field fans and then plenty of Blue Devil fans here in attendance. The car park is pretty full here at Leipold. But also I think that might be because Chapel Field came by car. They came in multiple cars. I don't think they brought a school bus here. Not quite sure where Chapel Field is, to be honest with you, in relation to Ellenville. Bonnets can turn. Down. Who has it? Nice drag back from Roller. And cleared in the end. As the sun starts to set, the long shadows start to stretch the length of the field here at Leipold. Temperature starts to drop with it. And now Cromwell could be at the top of the box with a chance to shoot here. Gets it back. And hit away from by the 35. First time cross is going to reach Nunavero at the top of the key, top of the box. Nice turn onto the right foot, and the shot was low. I'm not going to challenge the goalie. Roller just about controls it, and she might strike this one. And she does, but ends up going harmlessly wide of the goal. So almost 10 minutes gone in this first half. Or maybe about 10 minutes gone in the first half. Oh, number 5 tried to cut across and clear it and totally missed it. So now Nunavero has it. Goes wide, cuts back onto the right, cross into the box. Gonzalez takes a touch, gets it onto her left, shot and save. Great save by the Chapel Field keeper. It might have hit the post, but she was not taking a chance there. Layla Crane with the great right-handed punch to push that one around the post. Good save by Chapel Field. So Gonzalez to whip this in. The crowd asking for the Blue Devils to shoot because they are at the edge of the box here, getting close. There's Gonzalez's cross. Going to loop up and over the goal and go out for a goal kick. Substitution for Chapel Field. It's going to be the 14 coming out, I think, for the 2. So the 14 coming out is Daniela Quintanilla. And the 2 coming in will be Rose Oates. And Wright has it on the right wing. Plays it low and slow, so it's easy to be cleared. And we'll just starting to really knock on the door here. Turn the screw, you would think. Try to get a third. It's going to fall to Bonnets. Unable to turn quick enough to get the shot away. Story. Her first touch let her down. Good hustle from the offensive number 3 for Chapel Field, and 17 Membrano gets it away in the end for a throw-in. Gonzalez tracks back to cover the hole. Gonzalez, Membrano can't quite clear it yet. Story steps up nicely. Nice touch inside from Nunavero. She's got space to run into. Bonnets to her left. She's going to try to find the through ball to Bonnets, I think. Cromwell now with her head down, charging with the ball down the left side. Bonnets has it. Could she turn and shoot? She tries to flick it. Comes off a defender, I think. Gonzalez, she can shoot on her left. Pushes it wide to Cromwell. She can turn and keep this in. There's the cross. Gets blocked. Blocked again. Gonzalez with the shot. Tried to curve it around the corner, and it's out for a goal kick. So another sub for Chapel Field. Number 7, I think, can be coming in for the 5. So that's Kaylee Rossi in for Maggie David. As the field now essentially all in shade, meaning the temperature is dropping for the final 25 minutes or so. Number 6 couldn't quite work out where the ball was. She is wearing sunglasses out there. Looks like she just took them off with that one. They might have bumped up on top of her head, on top of her glasses. High cross, edge of the box. Gonzalez can bring it down. Hoping for Cromwell to step in and shoot it. She does have it, tries to turn and shoot. Wright lays it off to Gonzalez. She's got space to shoot in front of her. There's the shot, well blocked. Looking for her second goal here. Gonzalez takes another touch. find the inch of space, puts it into the far side of the net, unguarded by the goalie. And Sarah Gonzalez makes it Ellenville 3, Chapelfield 0. Her second goal of the game as she gives a high five to Victoria Bonnet. So excellent hustle from Sarah Gonzalez, the Blue Devils' number 14. She's got 1 assist already, and that makes it her second goal to make it Ellenville 3, Chapelfield 0. With about 13 or 15 minutes gone in this game. The scoreboard on the far side has stopped working. It was working for the first half. And now the Blue Devils can really go out there and express themselves in this final game of the season. Final home game of the season anyway. And it might be the first game they've scored 3 goals all season. I don't know how many goals they scored in that opening game, which they won. Oh, they won 3-2, excuse me. So they won 3-2 against Highland in that opening game. And now they're winning 3-0. So they can go for their record scoring tally here if they can get a fourth. And to be honest with you, you'd think they could probably achieve that. Chapelfield really not putting up much of a threat here to the Blue Devils. Two teams without great records this season. The Blue Devils just coming out on top so far. Almost 2/3 of the way done in this game. So throw it on the far side. Shout out to Landon operating the camera this half, with Matt waiting in the wings. Chapelfield would love a goal themselves. They still have the ball here, edge of the box. And Breno does well to clear it up to right. She's got a lot of space on that right side. She plays it forward. Nice turn there from Gonzalez. She's got one to her left. Bonnet's in front of her. Looks to the left to Nunavero. Can she take a touch? Cut back in and just runs into the 4. Keeps going. Can't quite roll it under the keeper. But Nunavero chasing the ball, chasing that goal. Yep, she found herself in a very good position there. DeMornay having to track back against the 12. That one goes out. Looks like Blue Devils getting ready to make a sub. Pink shirts certainly good in this shaded part of the field now. High visibility pink. Cromwell pushing down the right side. The Knight, great play, got onto her left foot, got the shot away. Ellenville's number 4, Walters, I think. Yeah, Graciana. Now Gonzalez, back to Nunavero, who just had the last good chance. Gonzalez is on a hat trick, there's the shot from deep. And that one pings over. Ellenville making a sub on the far side. I think that's 11, maybe. Caitlin Brousseau coming on. Or the 18, Giselle Guadalupe, I think. One of those two. Maybe 18, I think. It's either a 1-8 or a 1-1. Navarro working the ball with Bonnets here on the left side. Gonzalez still just about has it, finds Bonnets. Good interplay between the two of them. Finds Cromwell. Can she get her name on the score sheet? She cannot. Outside the right slice. Rolls to the right side of the post. But the goal was there. If she could have put it either side of the goalie inside the post, that would be Ellenville's fourth. Blue Devils really enjoying themselves out there in what's been a very tough season with only one win to show for it. They are looking like they're going to get their second win of the season here this afternoon. Chapelfield, though, going to ask the question of the goalie. Great, brave keeper of Ellenville against the number 12. Excellent save from Sienna Thomas up against the 12, Emma Spanier. Very brave goalkeeping. Had to come out and commit herself to make that save, and she did really well. So kudos to the Blue Devils keeper. Gonzalez looks up, goes outside. Now can she cross it on to someone lining up to... Well, thought that she was going to score that one, and she will be frustrated that she did not make it for there. It was begging to be just tapped in, blasted in, whatever you want to do. And Cromwell, not normally a striker for the Blue Devils, certainly normally plays, I believe, in defense or defensive midfield, but that time surely she knows she should have scored that one. But luckily, I don't think it will be a critical miss that will mean the Blue Devils aren't going to win the game, anything like that. It just means that she might not get her name on the score sheet, but I'm sure she wanted to. Might not have many goals this season. Yeah, she'll be frustrated at that one. She knows she should have scored. But keep trying, Ellenville. Keep putting yourselves in those positions, and you'll get more chances. As temperature has definitely dropped dramatically now. The sun has gone down off the field. There's no sun on the field at all now, and the temperature is dropping quickly, as they do in these late October days. But it should be decent conditions to play the game in. It's obviously a little bit cool if you're in the crowd, but if you're on the field, you're running around, jogging. Not the worst conditions to play in. So sub for Ellenville being made. Looks like number 4 is going to be coming out for the 17. Daniela Membrano, perhaps? No? I can't tell what number just came off of Blue Devils. I apologize. Keep looking. Maybe that's Gisela Cruz, number 13, that just came off of Blue Devils. That's who it is. Sarah Gonzalez will throw this one. Comes through to Cromwell. Got space. 14's tracking her, but she had a little bit of space to run into there. Gonzalez does well to keep that in, and she's going to win the throw. Cromwell looking to atone for that miss if she can. Gonna put a assist in of her own, or maybe get another chance on goal herself. But it was good work from the 18 from Blue Devils, who did come in a few minutes ago. That's Giselle Guadalupe. And this ball's going to run through for Chapelfield's number 3. She's going to be considered offside, though, so she will be called back. And will be on goal free kick. So a potential chance there for Chapelfield. Not materializing due to the offside call. We're at about 27 minutes gone in this game, so about 13 minutes left. Ellenville leads 3-0. Chapelfield, though, do they have a chance here? There's the cross with the shot. Good save. Has to make a double save. And she does well, at least catch it the second attempt. Sienna Thomas with a great save there for Blue Devils. Probably the hardest save she's had to make all game, except for that one where she had to dive at the feet of the other player. So two good involvements from Ellenville's keeper this half. Chapelfield certainly trying, certainly knocking on the door to get something out of this game. Currently down by 3-0. Ellenville wants that fourth. You know, Cromwell and Gonzalez both want a fourth. Nunavero as well. Gonzalez, good couple of touches. There's a shot. May have hit the hand. There's a low strike was redirected by the defender. So it will be a Blue Devil corner, but could have been an own goal. And so Sarah Gonzalez will go to take this one. So shout out to Matt, who's on camera now. And shout out to Landon, who did the first part of the second half. That looks pretty good. Make sure we can see the kicker. Where's the kicker? The ball's in now. With our high-pod camera system, we can see every inch of the field, and from a pretty good vantage point, Cromwell now passes off to Gonzalez, wanted to hit it first time with the left peg. Could not keep it down. Nice cross. Falls to Bonnets. Tries to flick it to the left side. Defender did well. Ellenville knows they can just start peppering the shots. If it goes on target, there's a great chance it's going to go in. So the defenders have just did all they can to block the goal for Chapelfield. Roller can't quite get it. Story having an excellent game playing defense today for Blue Devils. Deals with that one. She is playing sweeper today, Lauren Story. But she's not really had too much to do with the amount of possession that Ellenville has had inside the Chapelfield half. But every time the ball has found its way out for the Blue Devil defense to deal with it, she's typically been the one in the center of the park to deal with it, play it right back out, not have any missed clearances, anything like that, having a good game. A throw on the far side. Gonzalez bringing three players with her. Finds Nunavero, who wants to get it onto her right foot. Nice touch, but Mornay plays it back up. Bonnets comes from an offside position, so she will be marked offside. And so we have about 9 minutes left in this game. Definitely inside the final 10, maybe 8 minutes left. DeMornay doesn't quite deal with it the way she wanted to. Nunavero's there to help. Tries to lay it through to Bonnets. Gets it to her. Takes a touch inside the defender. The 4 is able to take it out. Good defense from her. Nunavero hustling, as is Gonzalez. She clips it back to Bonnets. Takes a nice first touch, but defender reads it. Roller out wide to Cruz. Cruz inside to Cromwell. Can she put the cross in? Tucks inside, goes down. Potential penalty call there, not given. And Roller flicks it up. And it's in! Nevaeh Roller with a strike from deep like you've never seen. Makes it Ellenville 4, Chapel Field 0. And what a strike. What a goal from the Blue Devils. Roller, senior, playing in her last game for the Lady Devils, certainly at home here for the girls varsity girls soccer team. And I don't know how many goals she scored. That might be her first, but she'll remember that one. Nevaeh Roller, number 23, senior for Blue Devils, just hitting it from deep, putting it up high, asking the question, say, hey, someone get on the end of this, see what happens. And it just bounced up and over the goalie into the top left corner to make it Ellenville 4, Chapel Field 0. And that's just been essentially part of the story here. If the Blue Devils can just keep on shooting against the Chapel Field goal, if it's on target to the side of the keeper, there's a great chance it's going to go in. It's just the defense has been pretty good, to be honest with you. Chapel Field, they've been pretty good at stopping Ellenville from getting too many shots on. Ellenville have had a lot of shots that have been blocked. So let's credit the Chapel Field defense for blocking a lot of these shots. But there's been 4 shots they have not blocked. Well, actually, the first goal, you could argue, I think, was blocked, but the rebound fell to Bonnets, I think, who tucked it away to make the opening breakthrough. Story now, looking to get a clean sheet in perhaps her final game. Also a senior, number 6. There's a few seniors playing in their final home game here. Soraya Cromwell, Sarah Gonzalez, Danielle Membrano, Ashley Garciano Walters. So definitely the final home game of the season here. And I think the last game overall, unless there's an away game later on in the season. Final game of the season, I should say. And it's already 4-0 now. Ellenville scoring 3 goals in their opening game, which they won. That was the only game they've won this season. So to have 4 goals now to the good, it's their highest scoring game of the season. I'm pretty sure they didn't score 3 or 4 and then lose in any game this season. So number 23, Roller, comes off for 11. She gets a big round of applause as Caitlin Pursuit comes in to take her place. Nevaeh Roller, 23. Coach Dom gives her a high five and a pat on the back. As she scores that wonderful 4th goal for the Blue Devils. Cromwell lays off to Story. And now Blue Devils can attack down the center with the 18. Gonzalez flicks it up. She's got Bonnets with Nunavero in support. Almost gets tripped, but rides the tackle. Throw it on the near side. There's the low cross. It is stopped and dealt with. As far as Brousseau takes a touch to Cromwell. Seventeen, Membrano stops it. Cruz can keep it in. She can find the 18, Giselle Guadalupe. Nice touch from Gonzalez. Wants the teammate to get there. Wants Nunavero to push up and get that. Or somebody, and no one came for it. Nunavero does get it back, though. Up against the 32. And wins the throw-in. Up against the 32 of Chapel Field. That's Abby Spanier. Blue Devil throw on this near side, Nunavero. Not much time left in this game by my watch. About 37 minutes played, maybe 38. So only a minute or two left in this game. Ellenville lead by 4-0 here. As the sun has gone down, as the light starts to fade, and the temperature certainly starts to drop here. We are almost at the end of this game. Cromwell, you know, if he wants to get a goal before this game is up, puts it outside. Gisela Cruz couldn't quite get the cross through, but we'll get another go at it. Puts it back. And the three is going to get there. Out for a throw. And Breno will take. Final minute now, I'm sure, of this game. Plus stoppages, though. Not that we've had too many reasons to stop. No injuries to speak of. And hopefully none in the final stages. A couple of goals for Blue Devils. Another save for the keeper. Drop kick. It's going to fall behind Nunavero. Nice touch from the 32. Plays it up to the striker, the 12. She cuts it across. There's a great chance for Chapel Field. Best chance perhaps of the game there. One of their best chances. Just blazed it over. Turned well to shoot, but the shot was over. If she could have put it either side of the keeper, she was so close. The keeper probably wouldn't have had a chance. But you got to put it on target if you want to score. And she was unable to do that. The number 6 for Chapel Field. That's Grace Nadambuki. Nadambuki. Here she is again, touches it through. Canal will hold on to the clean sheet here to make this an all-around positive result as a final home game. Defenders and goalies want a clean sheet, as do coaches, and obviously outfield players, they want to score. We've had 3 scores today. Victoria Bonnets, Sarah Gonzalez with 2, and Nevaeh Rolla with 1. As a final sub, 46 comes in for Chapel Field, Sarah Legrand. But surely not long left. We are into overtime or stoppage time now, or injury time rather than overtime. Added time, if you will. Cromwell pushes through, gets away from the defender, gets into the box. It's going to roll across. Bonnet, can she lay it off to Nunavero? She can shoot, blocked by the defender. And Chapel Field's 14 can bring it out. And they can perhaps get the final say in this game. Chapel Field's got a lot of space here in the center of the park. She's going to look for the pass. Going to play over the top. And Ellenville's keeper does really well to come out and say that surely the whistle's about to go any second now. Referee looks at his watch on the far side. Number 12 does really well. There's the shot. Ellenville's keeper goes to the knee and takes it comfortably. Referee takes another look at his watch. Handball call against Chapel Field, so free kick on the halfway line. Final attack, you would think, for the Blue Devils as they push numbers up. Chapel Field tracks back. Gonzalez plays it low to Nunavero. Nice. Cruz inside. Membrano to Gonzalez. That's a free kick against Membrano, I guess. Or did Membrano win the free kick? I think she won the free kick. Yeah, game's going to be over any second here. And that is your full-time whistle. Let's make sure we get the handshakes on the far side of the two teams as they line up. But that will do it for the Blue Devils and Chapel Field here. Ellenville wins 4-0 in a highly satisfying performance for their final home game of the season. Opening goal coming from Victoria Bonnets, assisted by Sarah Gonzalez with a great hustle from her. Gonzalez then managed to get 2 goals of her own before a final goal. You can zoom in, get a little bit closer. Before a final goal coming from Ellenville's Nevaeh Roller to seal the win and seal the 4-goal victory. So Blue Devils win by 4-0 here against Chapel Field at Leipold Field. All right, easy with the left and right. Keep it steady. Big shout out to Joe, to Matt, and to Landon for helping out with Tech Crew. And that will do it for us from Leipold Field. Thank you so much for joining us for all of our games live from YouTube. In fact, let's stay on the girls. If this is the last game, let's stay on the girls as they're going to come and give the crowd over here a round of applause as the crowd will do the same back to them. So a big shout out to all the Ellenville Blue Devil girls varsity players for a great game today. And a fantastic win. Highest scoring game of the season. 4-0. And that will do it for me. So from myself and all my tech crew, thanks so much for watching on YouTube, everybody. You can catch this game at any time on YouTube and also in the future on Channel 20. And we thanks for watching every game this season, and we will see you for the winter season for basketball and wrestling and all that good stuff. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great night.